The Presidential Medal of Freedom is awarded to George Soros.
XOXO.
How's it going, everyone? Freaking cold today, huh?
The Presidential Medal of Freedom is awarded to William Cybertruck.
Sounds like it's only gonna get colder. Anyways.
Nobody wants you in this town. Nobody wants you around, period.
Hillary Rodham Clinton.
Oh, look at him, fellas. You crying, boy? You crying, boy? Maybe we'll go back down to McDonald's and get you a Whamburger, some French fries.
Some things are important, some things aren't, and a lot of things are psyops. And let's just consider these incidences from New Year's Day.
We know also, as mentioned by the sheriff yesterday, there was self-inflicted gunshot wound by the suspect. The coroner was very specific.
We gotta watch everything we say because might get silenced. But let's consider this the Cybertruck incident, right? All right, we're on our way. I know.
I want to just address a couple of things before we get too far along here. I want you to know that we're very well aware of a podcast that's going around today and the contents of the letter D.
Sign it right there.
In that podcast. And I just want you to understand that since we've been conducting these press conferences, I have only given you information that we have verified and deemed to be factually accurate. We've been aware of that document for a while now, and we still have not completely gone all the way through that and verified that entirely.
Just understand this. We know that they're lying to us about everything. So let's take a step back here. The incident, I'm not saying whether these two are connected or not. I'm not for sure the whole deal. None of us really are, right? But the incident in Las Vegas with the Cybertruck was not a boogeyman attack. You know, I don't know, can you say terrorist or not, right? But that's not what happened there. It certainly is not. First of all, the guy was a Green Beret, and you know, he would be smarter than that. And now this is coming out to be some big commercial opportunity advertisement for Elon Musk with Tesla, right? And the news is all coming out. Oh, thanks to the strength of the Tesla, it prevented it.
I have to thank Elon Musk specifically.
The fact that this was a Cybertruck prevented the explosives actually doing further damage into the interior of the hotel.
Now, what's incredible that the sheriff pointed out is that the explosion was really contained to the Cybertruck because of the way that the Cybertruck is built.
The fact that this was a Cybertruck really limited the damage that occurred inside of the valet, because it had most of the blast go up through the truck and out.
And this is a lie. You could use this piece of crap right here and get almost the same results because of what it was. That was not some big bomb, massive explosives. It was consumer grade fireworks and a can or two of gas.
Gasoline. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. It's beautiful.
Right? That's exactly what we're dealing with there. And any Green Beret would be smarter than that, right? If they were, this was not an intended attack to harm a bunch of people, clearly. And that's where I stand on that. You can let me know your thoughts in the comments. Too much isn't adding up. And right off the bat, that's why we need to take a step back and look at the facts that we had from the beginning and see what adds up there. Okay, right off the bat, okay, the sheriff tells us the route of the vehicle. It's a Tesla truck, self-driving as we're aware, right? interesting enough that these two vehicles were rented from the same place, and they are modern electronic vehicles, right? Well, anyways, they show us that they plot out the path. They track down the path of that Tesla, right, from Colorado all the way to Las Vegas. They show him when he gets into Las Vegas, pull up to Trump Tower, pull up to the valet park, right, and parks there for a minute, then leaves. Then they say as they track it down, they tracked it here and there, and then to some parking lot that we're not for sure what for, but he spent some time there. And then I believe from there, it made its way back to the Trump place, right?
We last tracked the truck in Kingman at 05:33 yesterday morning. The truck was first spotted in Las Vegas at 7:29 a.m. yesterday. And Carlos will pull up a picture of the truck pulling onto Fashion Show Drive here. And that picture was observed at about 7:34 a.m. We know that he pulled into the Trump valet, and I believe we have a video of that. You can see the Cybertruck highlighted there. So through extensive surveillance video, we were able to track him leaving there, and we know that he went to several different places along Las Vegas Boulevard, and he spent some time in a parking lot of a business near Flamingo and Las Vegas Boulevard. We didn't have a video of the truck pulling back onto Las Vegas Boulevard from the sands. See that there? That's north on the boulevard from Sands at 8:39, where he then immediately heads to the Trump Hotel, pulls into the valet area, and as of course you all know, the explosion occurs within 17 seconds of his arrival at the valet.
Well, see, understand, this guy was, whoever was training this Tesla truck to park there, to drive itself there. That's what I believe. That's how it appears to me, right? So whoever drove it there, trained it to park there, then went and where it was parked for, however, hour or two or whatever it was, and it then drove it, we don't know for sure what happened, but we're telling us the body was burnt beyond recognition. But somehow, just as in 9/11, that, and they're trying to say that this is also connected to the same masterminds of that, right? But we're told that, but his ID survived. The body's burnt beyond recognition, but the ID survived. Plus some burnt up guns in there, firearms in there, right? That were, they trace it all back to this guy, the name they gave us, right? The ID and the firearms and all this other stuff traces back to this guy. So they're sure it's him. And, let's consider that there. This guy wanted to go out with a bang if he did it himself. And if he did indeed do it himself, he wanted to go out with a bang, send his message, and go out with a bang. Now, there's an email floating around out there. We're not for sure if this is real deal or not. Okay, it seems some things don't add up with me about it. I'm hoping to do a live stream to break some of this down more, but let's just consider these a few things that right off the bat just aren't adding up. Okay, and consider what the possibilities could be. Okay, either somebody offed this guy, threw him in a truck, and made it drive right back to the location it was programmed to park at previously, right? It parked right back there, and then what they're saying, major explosives went off. No, some fireworks went off, mixed with some gasoline, and the thing is, gas is explosive as a gas, not as the liquid form of gasoline. You can put a cigarette out in gasoline as long as you don't let it spark, right? That it's flammable, but it's not explosive only as the gas form. When your vehicle, you know, in order to cause explosion in the cylinders to make your engine run, it goes through the process to convert that gasoline into the gas form to ignite. Otherwise, you've heard of your engine getting flooded. Well, that's because you got too much. It was the liquid form, and it prevented the spark plug from firing. Okay, right? That's just some basics there, right? These were fireworks. Consumer grade fireworks, not commercial grade fireworks. Just the shit you and I can buy.
This is the good stuff. Snakes and sparklers.
Are you nuts, dude? You need stuff to explode. Go boom.
Why is that good?
Right? He wanted to draw attention to this. This was not going to do any kind of damage, and it was not saved or made less because of the Cybertruck. That's just a fact. Okay, you take these same damn things, put them in this vehicle, blow them up, you might get a little more of a fire because there's gasoline in this vehicle, right? But the fact of the matter is, it's not going to be some great big explosion that's going to take out a building or nothing like that. You know, these were fireworks meant to go off. He drew attention. Now, what is the fact? Did somebody else take him out? Did he fake it? You know, there's all kinds of possibilities here. But we need to consider what's going on. They're lying to us, and why? Why are they lying to us? Okay, the evidence points to it's likely he did not take himself out there, and you know, there's no flash from the window, nothing like that. From the last I checked, I'll continue to go through them, right? Okay, it's apparent to me that the Tesla drove itself to the Trump place in Vegas, and from there, this stuff ignited. Okay, and you know, but it wasn't some big. They're trying to twist everything up, and we need to understand why. Okay, was this guy trying to? It's possible he was trying to alert us to something, to draw attention to it, and that's what possibly the email is about that's floating around out there. Hopefully, I can get to a live stream or something to break some of this down. But consider these things, okay? We have every reason to doubt what they tell us. We have things aren't adding up off the bat. Things just aren't adding up off the bat. So we need to consider and the possibilities of what the PSYOP is. Now they're making us all afraid of each other in one form or another every time we turn around. Okay, now you got to be concerned that these veterans are out there about to blow some stuff up, right? Let's always consider who's lying to us, okay? Then they are the ones got something to hide. That's just the way it is, okay? And let's just consider a little bit of wisdom there, okay? If we ignore this lie, if we ignore the little lies from the beginning and let them persuade us, you know, let them guide us into which way to believe and what to think. The thing is, when you ignore these little lies, they'll soon come back to destroy you. So nip them in the butt, right? They're lying to us, and why? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter.
Def Leppard sucks!
Fear God and keep all of his commandments. For this is the whole duty of man. For God will bring every work into judgment, with every secret thing, whether it be good or whether it be evil. See you.